guys, it is Tuesday morning, the 14th, and we're heading out to Australia. We haven't had any snow all year. So this is like, well, we had like, I don't know, a couple inches maybe, but we got a storm last night, as you can see. And we're supposed to get like 6 to 12 or 18 inches of snow or some shit like that. Turned out to be only a couple inches, but like, because you can actually still see the grass. But it's fucking ice. Ice is worse. I don't know if you guys, if you get in a warm climate, you guys know, it's fucking worse. So it's gonna be a little trickier getting out there today. It's fucking cold weather. It was like 80 degrees last week. You can see your breath now. Fuck. Alright, we're on our way, guys. This shit right here that sucks when you fucking walking down the ice, you fucking trip or slip. Dangerous as fuck. You're old now, man. Fucking break a hip. It's all set and ready to go. Probably even a little duffel bag. I think travels really well with me. I think they still sell it on the website too. Make sure you get the ISO bag. I got a shitload of bars packed down here, and whey protein, meal replacements, aspirin for the flight. Make sure that you don't fucking get blood clots. My Beats by Dre with my Tony Robbins and my Gary V. What do you call it? Books on tape. Uber out to the airport, and they get here at the check-in for Emirates. Give them my travel visa, and they're like, "It's no good." What do you mean it's no good? They're like, "You don't have the passport number on the thing." I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I look at paper. I don't know where the paper is right now. I probably stuck it in the other thing. Anyways, they didn't put the passport number on there. So they actually had to call the Australian government and make sure that it's okay for me to go through. Or they would just send me back when I got to Australia. So I'd be like, go back to Dubai, and it would be a mess. So they cleared my visa, everything is good. And then I was gonna upgrade my seats. And just from the Dulles to Dubai, that's only one leg of the journey. There's over $3,000 just for that one upgrade. So the lady was like, "Listen, you know, the flight's not packed. I'll give you 3 full seats. They're big seats. Put the arms up. You can lay down on them like a first class thing." So I kind of got lucked out. Like I got 3 seats for the price of one because nobody bought them. So luckily that's working out in my favor. So I'll be able to put my feet up and kind of rest a little bit on the flight over there. But man, I thought for a second, literally, I was going to be like stuck and not be able to go to Australia. I'm like, fuck this visa thing. I don't know what the deal is. Like you pay for this thing and they send it to you via email and they print it out page 1 of 1. So I don't know. So now we gotta sit here and I'm gonna do emails. So if you guys are getting your emails from me, I'm doing them at the airport, getting that shit done, and then we're board the flight. It'll be like 5 hours early. Because I thought it was gonna take way longer to get here, to drive here. It took us like 15 minutes in the so-called snowstorm, which really didn't affect travel time at all. So we're gonna sit here and fucking wait. The giant Airbus. It's like 2 floors. Jesus Christ. That's pretty cool. We made it safe and sound to Dubai. I couldn't actually film on the plane because they didn't allow cameras to be open and used, which I guess you could use your phone, but I just kind of wanted to abide by the rules. But shout out to Primeval Labs. I'm here overnight in Dubai, and they hooked it up. So I'm sure you guys would. This is like the little like dining area that it's got a sink and stuff, and the serving bar, which most of the places usually have that. But I mean, you got to see this place. It's amazing. It's called the Palace. It's called the Palace for a reason. It has like a full dining room table in here, right, to this little kind of area over here. I don't know what you put over there. This is cool over here too. There's like a little living room area with a couch and table and stuff, right? There's also, this place is like super technologically advanced. You have your own iPad that runs the entire room, the channels and stuff, a full bar. Of course, I don't drink, but the full bar, in-room dining. They have these amazing restaurants downstairs. And check this out. This is wild. See see if we can lock this thing. I'm gonna like unlock this thing somehow. This is the shit out over here. This is the view out of my room. I forget what he called this place, but check this out. View from my room, which is pretty fucking amazing. The architecture here is amazing. See, it's kind of like a mist, like all through these buildings and stuff. It's actually sand. It's like a sculpture down there. So we can zoom into that sculpture. Looks like a hand or a starfish or something. There's like a little fountain down here that they do like a light show and stuff. Kind of like the thing at Caesar's Palace in Vegas. The weather here is like, it's like 85, 86 degrees. Like no humidity. It's fucking like dry heat. It's beautiful. It's amazing. You see this like, this stuff, it's like the wooden architecture. It's all like fucking carved out, like hand carved and shit. The guy was explaining like a lot of the history of the room and stuff to me. I mean, you got a giant size fucking king bed, which is just me laying it anyways. And get your other TV and stuff in here. It's got a little desk and stuff that you can work on, which, you know, I got an iPad, so this is cool in here. This is the bathroom in here. I can like shave in this sink and brush my teeth in that one or something. Cool ass tub, which is, I don't take baths, so it doesn't fucking matter. And then over here, they said something about like a shower or something. Like, here's like the stand-up shower in here. Where the fuck is the shower? It's huge. Is this the fucking shower? Oh, it comes out of the ceiling. Oh. Alright, that makes sense. And then you get robes and stuff, complimentary robes and stuff over here. I don't know what the fuck this is over here. This is like a toilet and stuff in here. It's got a bidet. For those of you who don't know what a bidet is, just fucking Google that shit. It's fucking modern ass. I like the square toilet. It's fucking cool. It's got a phone in case you want to call somebody while you're taking a dump. Thing before I forget, it actually has a guest bathroom in your hotel. I mean, it's a little bathroom, but probably got the toilet behind the. Yeah, there's a little toilet back there. And instead of a bidet, it's got like a little fucking hose you wash off your butt with. It's fucking pretty cool. So thank you, Primeval Labs, for not putting me in a fucking shack in the middle of nowhere and for hooking it up. They actually upgraded when I got here. They're like, you have been upgraded too. So, you know, I got like the full suite and stuff, which was kind of nice, you know, like it wasn't planned on. And after a fucking 14-hour flight, fuck, it was a long flight, guys. I'll tell you right now, I've done like those 5-6 hour flights and not really liked it very much, but the fucking 14-hour flight, and they served me 2 meals on the plane. And I just got to say this, by the way. So I flew Emirates or something like that. I'm a married guy, and I'm a happily married guy. Let me just state that off right now. But this was the most collectively best-looking women on a plane that fucking were airline stewardesses, or airline, what are they called? The airline girls that basically are on the plane. Some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen on a fucking plane. There were like 30 of them, because it was like a double-decker fucking plane, and they were from all over the world. Like Dubai, Australia, fucking UK. I was like, holy fuck. Like, sitting there going, I've never seen any, like, a better looking staff on a plane in my entire life, which was kind of interesting. Usually, you know, you get on there and everybody's kind of miserable and mad, and they yell at you to put your seat up and shit. But they served us 2 meals, breakfast and lunch, which one was grilled salmon, which I took a picture of that. I wish I would have, I'll post it here, the picture right now. It was just grilled salmon, fucking nothing on it. It was perfect. The next morning we had scrambled eggs with beans, which was, again, pretty good. It wasn't bad at all, but it was small portions. So it's used to what I'm eating anyways, which is, I guess, what the rest of the world eats. In America, just fucking is gluttonous, and they probably eat 3 of those, you know, rather than have just the one. But I'm not going to waste the day here. I'm not going to fucking, I could sleep now, but fucking, I'm going to sleep on the plane on the way to Australia. So I'm going to take advantage of the day right now and go out. We're going to fucking vlog and see some shit in Dubai. And fucking, that's what we're going to do today. Fuck it. So our suitcase actually is being pushed forward to Australia, so we actually don't have anything to wear. So we're actually going to go to Souk Al Bahar, which is like a marketplace to buy. Go get a pair of shorts. Actually, get a toothbrush too, but I should probably get a toothbrush in the room. But we're going to check this place out, and very, very cool. Check this building out behind me over here. So fucking cool. View view of that fountain from my room. Architecture. Stuff is really cool. Architecture leading up to the wall. The other side. Dubai, they gotta have a Five Guys, right? Holy shit! It reminds me of like a mall in Vegas, but like really clean. I think we're gonna hit up this sushi place right at Social House. They got dragon rolls and shit there. I think we're gonna hit that place before we leave. Hey guys, we're in Dubai at the mall of Adriana. Now, he hit me up on Instagram. It's like, I'm in the mall, so I'm like, I'm gonna go check this guy out.
All right, guys.
So what is your, if you had like one favorite YouTube channel, like, and you could only watch one YouTube channel for the rest of your life and nothing else, what would you watch?
It's Biockickz.
We're gonna stop in a vitamin store just to have while we're looking around on them before we eat, but this is really cool. There's a lot of different things I've never heard of. Of course, Optimum's here. USN, never heard of them. Smart Nutrition, never heard of them. Something new. Of course, Optimum. A lot of weight gainers here. A bunch of different weight gainers. Apparently, it's harder to gain weight out here. I don't know. Sculpture in the middle of the mall. With running water. Middle of the mall, they have an aquarium. See the little diver there, right? That's how big those fish are. Back at the room now. Something interesting of note. I was in this mall for probably 2.5 hours. There were 7 vitamin/supplement stores there. 7. I couldn't believe it. Like every time you turn the corner, there's another vitamin shop or supplement store, whatever you want to call it. And in Dubai, what's big here is branched chain amino acids. Go figure, right? Whey protein. And just your regular vitamins. They had, you know, multivitamins all over the place, etc. They had a lot of stuff here for hair, skin, and nails, biotin and stuff like that in the places. Optimum Nutrition's here. I saw some Jay Cutler stuff here. Cutler Nutrition. Gaspari is here. Depending on how big the store was whether or not you're going to find some of the bigger names in the supplement industry. And as a side note, like it was really weird. I went to that little diner, that cafe, and I sat down. They seated me. And I ordered food, and I was just literally sitting there, minding my own business. I had my phone out, trying to figure out how to make the fucking long distance calling shit work or whatever. And this guy walks in dressed in the, you know, the long white kind of one piece thing with the headdress. And the guy goes to seat him next to me, and he looks at me, and he goes, "No, not here." And he just looks at me, like with a mean look on his face, and I'm like, I actually felt kind of bad because I'm like, what the fuck did I do that this guy doesn't want to sit next to me? And he's like staring at me, like he's literally staring at me like he wants to fucking throw down. And I'm sitting here going, I'm alone in a different country for the first time. Everybody's been super nice, super helpful, super outgoing when I ask a question, which I know I must seem like the fucking, you know, the biggest ignorant fucking asshole going, how do you get to this place or, you know, whatever. But I was just literally sitting there not saying anything. I mean, and the dude fucking did not want to sit next to me based on, I don't know whether it was my appearance, whether it was I had a phone at the table. You know, other people had their phones. There were, you know, people of other ethnicities and stuff, and there were a lot of tourists there. Maybe the guy just didn't like tourists, I don't know. But I also learned that the white had like the scarves on your head. The white ones are from Dubai, and the red ones are usually Saudi. So there is a difference between the two, and it's more of like where you come from rather than. I don't know if it's a religious thing. I was talking to a lady about it in one of the stores. She was explaining it to me. Again, super nice lady. People were really outgoing, but except for that one guy. All right, we got a phone call. We gotta grab that. You guys want a dose of reality? Like a dose of real? So, of course, I'm in Dubai, and the phone bill, obviously, it changes because you're down here traveling and stuff. I saw my brother just now on my phone. So, there's no reason for him to be calling me random like that in the middle of the day. Unless something's wrong with my mom. So I pick it up, I'm like, what's going on? He said, hey, call mom in a little while. It's okay, mom's okay, but what's going on? Uncle Freddie died. Our uncle, who had just had, at my dad's funeral, I saw him, had some kind of scare with his heart. And, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's things like that, you know, you just don't like. He was a good guy, you know. Uncle Freddie was a good guy. As I get ready to conclude this trip and head out to Australia for the second part of this trip, you guys can see my view at night, which the camera's really not doing this justice at all, the color and stuff. You guys can hear the light show going on in the background over here. You can see that.